Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello and welcome, people. Tame Chef. Pep Guardiola is saying that there is no process. It's all about the winning. Basically, indirecting other clubs. And you know who? He's indirecting other
He's not
clubs.
indirecting other clubs, he's indirecting Arsenal.
He's really indirecting Arsenal, bro. Really, like, bro, I don't know. I thought that Arsenal used to be his thing. Mikel Arteta used to be his guy, you know what I mean? But suddenly it is becoming like, bro, it's war, as people said. For some reason, this is a real rivalry, of course. Um, that is the number one thing we're going to talk about. Hit the like button. Number two, Arne is ready to sell Endo in January to fund a new midfielder. That is the report that is coming from Merseyside. The Arne Slot wants a new midfielder in January and then he wants a midfielder to replace Endo. The guy is ready to win. Of course, hit that like button, people. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. I know a lot of the Spurs game going with the team. Then let me tell you something, guys. Patrick Tyrant sent me a message while he was watching the game live, a voice message. And he even doesn't know the name of the team they are playing. Bro,
Only thing I know about them is they're a Hungarian team, I think.
like it is crazy that
Fener Hachovs or something.
they're Hungarian, yeah. But
They are Hungarian.
listen, I know that a lot of people, we had this thing. But anyway, let's talk about Pep Guardiola and he's demanding Arsenal to win. Hit that like button. I'm sorry. Being late, actually, it's my fault. Husam has been here for a while. Being late is my fault, actually. I was out doing stuff, helping the family. So it is my fault, actually. That is the reality. I have to admit and I have to hold that, people. That it is my fault. Spurs are 1-0 up. Spurs
Yeah,
are
can you
1
stop
0 up.
talking about Spurs? Wallahi, no one cares about Spurs.
Why not? No one cares
Spurs
about Spurs.
because Spurs are playing Fen Vachorhos and no one cares. You know?
How is no one cares? They're
Let's be
1-0 away
objective
from
here.
home.
No one's sat at home watching Spurs Fen Vachorhos.
Who's watching Spurs from the chat, people? Hit
Is
that
anyone
like
in the
button.
chat actually watching Spurs? Be for real as well. Don't gaslight.
Don't tell me you're not watching the game.
The game is
So,
in the background. Heck, بس يعني, that's it.
you know, I just turned on the game. To be honest, I went out. I didn't care about watching the game or not.
Yeah.
But listen, I wanted to speak about this Pep Guardiola thing, calling out Arsenal, to be honest, and saying that there is no process. You need to win now, and all this stuff that he's talking about. What do you? Okay, tell me. Can I ask you a genuine question? Now, listen, same HF people. So we actually try to be objective a little bit here, and I want you guys in the chat to get involved. What happened? Why is Pep turning on Arteta and Arsenal? Didn't he used to praise them a lot in the last season? You remember last 2 seasons? How they play very good football. Even when they were top, I remember even when they were top of the league, I remember he used to praise Arsenal and Mikel Arteta. Oh, Mikel Arteta is a great manager. What is now? What is happening? Why? Is he really feeling the pressure though? You really believe that? Because I don't think Pep is that guy.
I think Terry kept posting videos that Arsenal are scary till he manifested that it's true. Now it's been a manifestation. Now it's actually true. Arsenal are scary because they're just in Pep Guardiola's head rent free. Let's just address what Pep said. Pep, the reason why you don't believe in processes is because you managed Barcelona with Messi, you managed Bayern Munich, and you managed Manchester City. Of course, you're not going to have processes. Why should you have processes at Bayern Munich? You're already better than everyone else.
But he did have a
Why,
process himself.
why did you? Why should you have a process?
Didn't he have
Manchester City, who won the league
Mangala
a
and
year before he got
Otamendi
there.
and Joe Hart, Husam, and he needed. But the difference is you have, bro. The biggest
Sign Claudio
by the
Bravo. I
way,
don't like him. Sign another goalkeeper.
I
Sign a
wish
left back. I don't like him. Sign another left back. Sign a right back. I don't like him. Sign another right back. Sign a center back. I don't like him. Sign another right back.
Manchester City fans think that. I
Bro, there is
wish,
no process. Arsenal need
I
a
wish,
process
I
with
wish
ball
I have
fraud.
Manchester City owners, right? But you have to admit at some point there is no club in the world that invests. I think they paid 30 million for Claudio Bravo, and then because of one season you don't like him, you go and buy a 50 million pound. That doesn't happen. Like
Exactly.
even Chelsea were stuck with Kepa. Like even Chelsea, with all the money, they were stuck with Kepa for 2
You know how much we
seasons.
bought Karius for? 3 million. 3
Like,
million.
and that is what people don't
You
understand.
know who we were gonna get as a Karius replacement? Jack Butland. You wanna know the reason why we bought Allison? Because the Nabil Fekir thing didn't fall through. You know, and then he says, "Oh, there is no processes." Of course, there is no processes for you, Pep. When you're the manager of Manchester City, anything you want, you get. Of course, there is no processes. But for us, for the rest of the footballing world, there is processes because not everything that we want, we get. Casing point Zubimendi, casing point 100 million different players. I can tell you, Chouameni, Bellingham, blah blah blah. But it's easy for him to say, you know, rich people problems. Oh, there are no processes. Of
And he
course,
went
for you,
on,
there is no
just to let you,
processes.
just to be he actually went to Man City for 15 million pounds only.
What?
15 million pounds.
What do you mean?
Claudio Bravo.
Okay, it doesn't matter. أنت مركز. Focus on the idea, on the concept. You know? Even by the way, Arsenal. Raya has been one of the best keepers in the league this season. Only a year later, they could buy Raya after Ramsdale.
No,
They
but
only got him on loan.
didn't when they stuck with Kivior or when they bought Kivior, they can Nenny,
Kevior is still there. Elneny
Pepe.
only just left.
Like people
Yeah,
don't
of course.
understand that
He doesn't need a
sometimes.
process. Of course, Habibi, you don't need a process when you have the owners that Man City have. Of course, don't need a process.
But that's the thing. But you don't believe that at the end, Arsenal now must win. Khalas. It's the process is done. They
Yes, now Arsenal must
Khalas,
win.
must win. Because
Yes.
every Arsenal fan keep telling me, why you always bring when should we sack Arteta? I never said when you should sack Arteta, but why you always bring up what if he doesn't win? What if he wins? Ya akhi, if he wins, khalas, it's good to go. Like Arsenal fans, and I know Husam is always for Arsenal. Husam is the good guy, Mo is the bad guy. We know that membership. Khalas, this is established, right?
You're the bad guy in general, to be honest.
For
I'm the hero.
Chelsea, Mo is the good guy. Husam is the
No,
evil
I'm the
guy.
hero of the chat, regardless.
Yeah, like for Chelsea, you're the villain.
You're
I am
the villain. You're the villain. Stop it. You're the villain. Stop trying.
I'm always the villain. Khalas.
You are.
Doesn't
100%.
matter. I don't care.
Villain Mo.
For Man City, my point about this is that Arsenal at the current moment are at the end of their process. At the end, خلاص يا أخي. You're at the end. You're at the end. There is no we
Yeah, but when
need.
you say there are no processes, here's the thing. Pep Guardiola has never ever managed a team that needs a process. I'll tell you what I mean. Pep Guardiola, if he leaves Manchester City, where is he gonna go? Tell me.
There's only I think there's only one place he can go.
Where?
2 places. I know 2 places he's gonna go.
Tell
He's
me.
gonna either go to Paris Saint-Germain, so he's guaranteed to win the league, or he's gonna go to Juventus, where they're gonna give him 50,000. Well, he's not gonna go now.
Okay.
Because Juventus Agnelli family is the only family that have a lot of money in Italy. To be
Okay,
honest.
so now I ask you a question. Why doesn't Pep Guardiola go to AC Milan? Make them
Because they
the
don't have
dominant
money.
force again.
They don't have the money.
Okay, why doesn't Pep
But
Guardiola go to manage Atletico Madrid?
because because Atletico Madrid will never be club number. If Pep Guardiola
Don't
goes
tell me
to
Atletico won't take Pep. That's a lie. They would.
no. If Pep Guardiola goes to Atletico Madrid, I believe with the amount of money they spend, he can make them the dominant force.
Yeah, but everyone has a struggle story, Mo. Everyone has a struggle story. Alex Ferguson has a struggle story. Mourinho has a struggle story.
Oh my God.
Klopp has a struggle story. Wenger has a struggle story. He's the only one that doesn't have a struggle story. Never ever, like, you know, I want him to go to AC Milan, bring back a giant of European football, so we can all take a step back, apologize, and go like, you know what, Pep's the greatest. But you're winning league titles that Pellegrini have won, that Mancini have won. You're winning league titles
Come on,
that
Sam. He literally improved Man City from
you're
Pellegrini
winning.
and
You're
Mancini
winning
era.
league titles. You're winning league titles that Felix Magath won. You know, you're winning league titles that Frank Rijkaard won. That so many Tito and Tata won titles for Barcelona. So this is the thing. I think Barcelona is the place where he gets the most credit because he changed the culture.
Barcelona, he gets credit.
That's the place he gets the most credit because he changed the whole culture. He brought through all the youth and he got rid of Ronaldinho, all these.
All the what?
He brought through all the youth and he got rid of Ronaldinho on these guys.
There's only one player here, bro. One. Busquets.
Which club are you talking about?
Barcelona. Busquets. Are you
Iniesta,
crazy?
Xavi?
Iniesta's born in 84, bro. Iniesta was playing
Yes,
way
I know,
long.
but he wasn't playing.
Way long Pep Guardiola.
He wasn't playing.
Xavi, they were not as Iniesta was always great, to be honest. Iniesta was good. And by the way, Pedro is a very, very good example. Yes, Pedro. But again, Pedro didn't go to have the greatest career in the world football.
Pedro.
Pep Guardiola changed the style. I believe Pep Guardiola evolved football. Okay? And he made Iniesta and Xavi and Gerard Piqué. And he made, I believe Dani Alves, he improved Dani Alves a lot, by the way. Like he improved Cancelo. Like he made Cancelo look good. Like he improved John Stones, Akanji. You have to give him credit, Husam. You have to give him credit. He's a very good manager. If he went to
Yeah,
Liverpool, he
who's
would have
not
been the
giving him
dominant.
credit?
You would have been. Do you believe if he went to Liverpool, he would have been the dominant
We're
force?
going back to the statement that he put out. He says in football there is no process. My
Kimmich.
response is very simple. The reason why in football there is no process is you've never managed a football club that needs a process. That's it.
He
Very
never
simple
did.
response. He hasn't managed a single football club that needs a process. I'll give you a prime example. Pep Guardiola, tomorrow, you ask about my club. He manages Liverpool. With FSG's financial restrictions and everything, do you think he'll be successful?
Yes.
Oh my
Because you have very good players.
Imagine Pep Guardiola on the phone to John W. Henry going like, I bought this right back for 40 million. I don't like him. Get me another one. Imagine. John W. Henry would sack him on the spot. Stop being delusional, Mo, please. There's not gaslighting, this delusion now. You're moving like Ten Hag.
Okay, people in the chat, do you believe if Pep Guardiola is managing Liverpool now with this team, Liverpool will not be dominant? Are you serious? You have very good players. I rate your
Pep
team.
Guardiola couldn't do what Jurgen Klopp did with Liverpool, which is build us from the ground up, sell to buy, because we've never seen it.
Yeah, but Jurgen
Liverpool
Klopp.
fans in the chat, they know. You ain't about to call John W. Henry and go like, yeah, give me all the money, because of the right back and the left back. I didn't like them. Habibi, come on. Let's be objective.
He won't
Klopp
get
can build. Mourinho can build.
I know, but your team is already built. If he let me just establish this.
The team now is built. We're talking about when Klopp walked in, yeah, Habibi, with Danny Ings and these guys.
Okay, I thought you said now.
Yes, but even now, he cannot go buy all the players he wants. Even now.
You don't need a lot of players.
I'll give you an example. Pep goes to Michael Edwards. He says, I want a DM, a centre back, a left back, and a striker. They go like, we're going to get you a DM and a centre back, but not a striker and a left back. So now he can't play the style that he wants to play. You get it? That's the issue, Mo.
He's going to play a style of play with the players he has. But anyway, that's beside the point, because I don't believe that he will ever manage Liverpool. I don't think he's going to manage in England ever.
Yeah,
again.
That's why he'll never need a process.
I think actually he will stay at Man City. He will stay at Man City, to be honest. I think he will stay.
I think, to be honest with you, maybe he manages a national team or something like that.
England national team.
England national team.
It's nice persona, bro.
What do you mean?
It's not the way he works. Like I don't think it's the way he works. Like Pep Guardiola needs a work day to day with the players to improve them.
He's definitely going to go to Juventus or PSG.
If he goes to Juventus, he's going to ruin the Italian league. I promise you this.
Yes, I know.
Do you know why?
We know
why?
Because Juventus is the richest club. I know.
And there is one more thing.
And you know what's funny about you, Mo? You're trying to deny what I'm saying is true, but deep down you agree with it. Because when I asked you for the two options, you said Juventus, PSG.
Yeah, 100%. He's definitely
but why didn't you say AC Milan, Marseille, مثلا? Why?
He's never gone to these clubs.
Yeah, but he could go to AC Milan and make them a European giant again. Why doesn't he go there? Why doesn't he go there?
He doesn't go because they won't give him the players, bro.
There you go then. And that's why he doesn't understand processes.
He doesn't. I don't think he understands any processes.
Exactly.
I don't think he knows what a process is, actually.
What process? You go talk to Sheikh Mansour, you tell him, get me the best player in the world. He pays 50 million for him and he gets him. Come on, man.
And they pay the agent 40 million.
Yeah, and then they give his dad money every time he scores.
That people that ask, would I take Pep Guardiola at Inter? Any club in the world would take Pep Guardiola. Anyone.
Yeah, no one's denied that. You want to know the problem? Pep wouldn't say yes to those clubs
Yeah, he
because of
wouldn't. He needs guarantees. He's gonna need
exactly.
guarantees, and nobody can give him
Yeah,
guarantees.
every manager across history, Ferguson won a European trophy with Aberdeen. Okay, every manager we can mention you in history has done something that is like wow. Mourinho, Champions League, Porto. Klopp, Dortmund league title, Liverpool league title, Champions League, Liverpool. You know, we can name all the greatest managers you could ever think of. Wenger, Invincibles with Arsenal against Alex Ferguson, 3 trophies, doubles. There is a come up. There's something while spending less money than Ferguson. Those are like achievements that take a step back and do all that. Like wow, not come tell me oh he's gonna manage Juventus. You want? I actually think I know Pep's plan. You wanna know what I think Pep's plan is?
Yeah, yeah, I want to know.
I think he's gonna go manage Juventus for 3 years, win all the Serie A titles that he can. So his argument for being the best manager ever is he won in Spain, he won in Italy, he won in Germany, and he won in England. That's gonna be the argument for Pep Guardiola.
Really?
Yes. It's gonna be an argument of everywhere he went, he won.
But he went to all the big teams.
Yeah. But he won a title in every single club.
Do you really think Mourinho's legacy is bigger than him? You know,
I think
Muhammad Salah said that. Okay,
yeah, because everything here, people need to understand something.
let me put up
When
the
we're
clip.
discussing
Maybe I'll put
legacies,
up the
earlier
clip.
on your stream, what did I say? Legacy is not just add trophies and tell me legacy. Yani no one can tell me Carrick has a bigger Premier League legacy than Gerrard because he has more titles. That's stupid. Legacy is not a matter of just titles. Legacy is how you're remembered, all that shit. Okay?
Mhm.
There is nothing that Pep Guardiola has ever done that comes close to Mourinho degree of difficulty winning Porto Champions League.
Or Inter
De-
triple after like a
yeah,
year.
degree of difficulty I'm talking here. Degree of difficulty winning Liverpool and a Champions League and the Premier League while having sell to buy. Degree of difficulty. Do you understand? It's like I'll tell you exactly what it is. This is the thing. Mo has all the professional climbing equipment. He climbs Mount Kilimanjaro 5 times. Me, I wear my slippers and my ghotra and my thobe and I climbed Mount Kilimanjaro once. But I climbed it with my slippers and no climbing equipment. Obviously, people in the chat will go like, wow, this guy actually climbed it with his slippers. That's the difference. He goes somewhere where he can get all the climbing equipment so he can tell you, I climbed the mountain 3 times. That's just the truth.
I hear you. Actually, I hear you. Yeah,
Yeah.
because Muhammad Salah said when he did it with the podcast guys, his point was it is much harder to win with Porto and to come to the Premier League with the fact that you have Alex Ferguson and Arsene Wenger with arguably the best teams and literally dominate the league and make everyone rattled. And I think in that podcast, they actually went through the players that they bought. They never bought superstars. They didn't go and buy the best striker in the world. By the way, Didier Drogba at that time, and I said that many times, used to play for Marseille. He wasn't the striker of the world. He used to play with
He
Mido.
spent a lot of money at Chelsea, so I cannot beat Pep with one stick and then praise Mourinho for it. The Mourinho thing is Porto Champions League. That's the one where everyone takes a step back and goes like, whoa, you know? Even, Manchester City went into the Champions League as favorites every single season and they won it once. Are you aware of this?
Yeah,
Every single season, Man City are favorite to win the Champions League and they won it one time. One win only. Come on now. What we're doing here? And by the way, watch who Manchester City got knocked out by. Let's talk about it. Liverpool, who finished fourth, not the great Liverpool. Liverpool finished fourth. Tottenham Hotspur, Monaco, Lyon. Like, what? So it's not like they got knocked out by European giants. Yani at least with Jurgen Klopp. Who knocked out Jurgen Klopp? Real Madrid, Simeone. That's who knocked out Jurgen Klopp from a Champions League. That's the difference.
Yeah. This
انت يعني
notion
بدك
that
تضل حاط لي المباراه نيوتا بتحضر لنا توتنهام وفريق هنجا.
I'm actually watching what Mourinho bought because I actually don't believe that Mourinho bought a lot of players.
Yes, but my point is we cannot sit up here and say Pep spends a lot of money and blah blah blah, and then
Yeah, but
say
Mourinho
Mourinho.
didn't spend a lot of money. He
No, at
didn't.
Chelsea he spent a lot of money. He did.
Yeah, okay. So I don't like it when you say stuff like this, but I'm looking at the facts. Like this
How much money
different.
did they spend?
Like I'm looking at the facts, bro. Like just
Yeah.
they spent some money, but they didn't spend that much money as what you think at that time. They sold a lot of players. Like they got Peter Cech, Carvalho, like they didn't get superstars. Here is the difference, and I want people to understand this. You can spend money. When he went to Inter, Mourinho, we bought players, but we didn't buy superstars. At Chelsea, I'm giving you the names that arrived at Chelsea that summer. Alex from Santos, Drogba from Marseille. He only bought two players from Porto that played for him, Carvalho and Ferreira. Arjen Robben, a 19 years old from Eindhoven. Thiago Mendes, Benfica, nothing. And Peter Cech from Rennes. My point about Mourinho, which is that is what people don't understand. Mourinho at Real Madrid went into a villain arc. And by the way, that is why Mourinho left Inter. Mourinho believed that, halas, I'm done with building. I need established players. So that's why he went to Real Madrid. At Chelsea, he used to make players. And hear me out. He is the one who actually made these players, Ricardo Ferreira and Carvalho at Porto. Didier Drogba, when coming to him, he wasn't a superstar like
Brian
Haaland now.
Johnson makes it 5-5. That's crazy.
I don't know. You're ahead. You're way ahead. My point. Okay, but I'm just gonna go this. They spent some money, but he doesn't buy superstars. Why I'm so like, what is this, bro? Husam lives in a different world, bro. I'm still in minute
I told you
85.
BN Sports is ahead of the whole world. قطر big up قطر تحياتي لأهل قطر.
Okay, Brandon Johnson. What a finish! What a finish by the left foot at the far post. Hit the post. Brandon Johnson, the new superstar. Wallah, ya Brandon. Wallah. I don't know. Who's your favorite commentator in beIN Sports? Husam Channel.
صار الشوالي of course.
Yeah, for me it's Rauf Khalif always.
يا كاتب التاريخ لا تغلق الصفحات. ليش ما انضربت يا وينات
For me he
قبل.
talks too much.
هو شوالي.
Yeah, خلص. Yeah, for me he talks too much. خلص. I liked him back in the days.
As someone who talks too much, you are getting mad at people who talk too much.
Yeah, of course.
Crazy hypocrisy, والله. More you talk too much.
I do talk a lot. That's why I'm a YouTuber.
We were both talkative. That's why this channel works.
You did a stream 2.5 hours by yourself solo, and you tell me I talk too much. You have streams on your channel. 2.5 hours, you fraud.
I'm about to do 2 hours of Man United Porto after the stream. عادي.
والله, it is crazy. But I want to talk about Arne Slot a little bit. Him.
طب read super chats بس عشان نفس الموضوع. Like the video, chat, by the way, and thank you for 7.1k subscribers.
And we have
the road
like
to 7.2k
people
continues.
here. We have 400 people who are not even 100 likes, you know. I think so.
Yeah, let's get to 100 likes. Come on, chat. 100
يعني
likes.
how people, you guys, we have 400 people and we have 88 likes. How is that even possible? Really, we need 300 likes live. Rahul is saying, next Pep is going to tell us if you're not cheating, you're not trying hard enough.
Wow, City have no process. Thanks, Pep. Thank you for the breaking news.
We have all had enough of those frauds now. Wallahi, Rahul. It's South Africa, right? Am I mistaken?
Yeah, South African brand.
Rahul, this is fantastic. Next time, if you don't cheat,
you haven't tried hard enough.
You do what you have to do to win. Ya akhi. Wallahi, sometimes. Andrew, Pep is the best at mind games. He's waiting Arsenal to fall. Bro, this notion
Pep is not the best at mind games. Mourinho's mind games is what made him quit Real Madrid. Barcelona beef.
Bro, this Pep notion that he does mind games, all what Pep does is he beats a team 5-0, he praises the coach. When he loses against them or draw, he comes criticize their way of playing. Because the guy is a fraud in front of the media. It's a fraud in front of the media, bro. He's a fraud. He can talk. I know that he can talk, but he isn't like that, bro. You haven't seen Mourinho in front of the media, bro. Allegri. Bro, some people are just fucking mad. in front of the media. You seen what Rudiger said about Saliba? I'm worried, bro. I'm telling you, it's
Madrid
not.
are building Galacticos, by the way. Get
Halas.
ready.
They already contacted Trent. Sam is gonna do a stream about it, I'm sure. They already contacted Trent. Trent already did not respond to Liverpool contract talk. And halas, they went villain. Are they gonna go to Saliba next? You're gonna see. You're gonna see Real Madrid going. Halas, why? Because the last money Real Madrid spent was Chouameni. Chouameni has the last
Mbappe?
time. They bought him, but they didn't buy him. It was image rights. We're gonna give you 100 million, but the image rights we're gonna get 50%. Bro, he broke the record, bro, selling jerseys. They made their money back. They didn't get anything. It's not like the Hazard thing or the Ronaldo thing or the Kaká. Real Madrid have the money, bro. Husam, tell this guy, who's this guy? I have a name. At least be honest. I'm always honest. And interchange the VW in the title.
Just so you understand his point, read.
I don't know.
Well, read the title.
Daily views.
How it's written.
Daily wives. Yeah, man. Cut me some slack, Maverick, to be honest.
You
Cut me
made
some-
it?
Hold on. What are you guys talking about? I'm sorry. Am I mistaken or not?
Talking about the thumbnail.
What about it?
Views is misspelled.
Oh, yeah. No, I to be honest with you, I didn't make it, but fine. Thank you, Maverick. Sorry. Thank you, Maverick. Thank you. Appreciate it.
It's
I
just
actually
saying
read this.
daily wives.
It is not a typo. Love you too. Keep growing. Thank you, Habib. Appreciate you. I actually got the super chat wrong completely. Redline Taranga for LFC. The big villain is Mo. Gaslighting. Me being a villain. So I am rating your team.
You're a
Redline
villain
Taranga.
for all clubs, I told you already. أنا ريحتك. I give you the
It's
honesty.
2-1. You know it's 2-1.
Yeah, I just saw Fenerbahce scored.
Yeah,
Varga.
it's 2-1. I'm not a gaslighter. I refuse to believe that.
Yeah, yes, you are.
Even as an Arsenal fan, I can tell you Klopp was the only man that was capable of what was done at Liverpool. Yes. I genuinely believe that. Klopp won on a bigger budget. No, he spent a lot of money. But let me tell you what Jurgen Klopp did. And you can go and read this anywhere. He changed the whole culture of the whole club. In not only in terms of like youth teams and stuff. Everything from the cook, right, to the youngest youth coach to the kit man. And that is not people from inside the club talking, that's journalists. He changed the way press conferences are run at Liverpool. He changed the way the journalists used to treat the club. That's why, by the way, a lot of journalists used to be happy going to his press conference, knowing exactly when is he going to be mad, when is he going to be upset, when is he going to be good. So to be honest with you, Klopp spent a lot of money, but it changed the whole culture.
He didn't spend a lot of money. He didn't.
I think Pep's curse, he spent a lot of money. I think Pep's curse and blessing. I think Pep's curse and blessing was starting at Barcelona, doing well, puts him in a spotlight, but there will always be questions.
finish it لانه he sent another super chat.
Question one.
في واحدة ثانية لنفس الشخص.
One. Doing well immediately with Barca means he bypassed the Mourinho Porto stage or Sir Alex Ferguson Aberdeen stage. Luck to get top, but not luck to stay there too.
I said Barcelona as his biggest. Listen, some people say at Barcelona he had Messi and just end
you don't
the
want
debate.
me to start.
Yeah, I don't want you to start because we don't have much time anyway. So let's not get you on a rant now. The truth of the matter is the following. When it comes to Pep Guardiola, the biggest credit he gets is for Barcelona because he went there, changed the culture, integrated youth, sold Ronaldinho, etc. So that's the thing that makes him different to others in terms of like that place he gets the most credit. But then after that is where it gets a little bit like spooky for him. You know, that's what I'd say. The one thing that you have to wonder is like, okay, Pep saw an example like Brendan Rodgers at Liverpool. Why didn't he come to Liverpool then rebuild Liverpool from the ground up, sleeping giant or some shit? But instead, Manchester City. That's the problem here.
You guys know that he took over Bayern, a treble winning team? You know that is crazy.
Yeah, he took over a Bayern winning treble team, and then he never won the
You know
Champions League
that
once.
is crazy that Bayern won the treble in
He
two.
failed at Bayern 100%. No one can convince me otherwise.
Bro, you won a treble and then you
You
didn't
can
even
bring
win the
the
Champions
you
League
can
one.
bring the Bayern president here, and I'll tell him to his face, Pep failed, and he's wrong if he thinks he succeeded. At Bayern, he failed.
MCFC solo. Husam, would you have him go to a lower club? He started at Barca and won everything. It is not his fault that he didn't start at the lower club. That's your
Yeah, habibi,
question.
it's not what I would have him do. I'm saying we don't have any history or anything to go off to say that Pep Guardiola had a struggle story. You get what I'm saying? Even when you say Barcelona, with all due respect, Barcelona at the time, it's not like they were bums. They won the Champions League in 2006. They won a league title before he was there with Frank Rijkaard. So it's not like he came into a bummy ass team. He didn't. He went to a very good side. We're just simply talking about struggle stories with Mourinho, with Klopp, with Wenger, with all the managers. That's it.
You don't have the same energy for Messi, but fine. Tell Madrid to score a goal and leave Saliba
Pagans.
pagans. The problem with Real Madrid is that they signed Mbappe and they thought that Mbappe is Cristiano Ronaldo. They literally thought that.
I mean, modern football, he's the version of Cristiano Ronaldo. So what can we do?
But he's not even. But yes, in modern football, yes. But
He's the modern football Cristiano, but he's
yeah,
not
like
at his level.
they thought that he's gonna dribble from goal to goal, a halfway line, score from 30 yards,
He
40
ain't gonna
yards.
do that.
They thought he's gonna give them 50 goals a season. They thought that, oh my God, they have Barcelona have this, we're gonna have Cristiano. No, he's not. He's not Cristiano's right leg, bro. Bro, I'm just saying, Kylian Mbappe is not Thierry Henry's squad. Not forget Cristiano, bro.
Yeah,
Thierry
I
Henry.
understand what you're saying. I'm just saying currently in current world
Currently,
football,
that's
he's
the
the number.
reality, right?
Yeah.
It's the reality, but they really thought, oh, we're buying Kylian Mbappe, we're doing everything. Bro, Real Madrid fans are cussing Kylian Mbappe. It's like, what is this?
I think Madrid might get Saliba and Trent.
Yeah, because they need different. They
Yeah.
didn't understand. Real Madrid fans didn't understand Benzema's, Cristiano, Modric. They thought, yeah, it's a given. They didn't understand this. He beat Klopp by mind games in a lot of title races.
He
Absolutely
didn't
not.
beat Klopp by mind
What
games.
is this,
He
Andrew?
beat
What is
Klopp
this,
by
Andrew?
money. That's how he beat.
Why are some Liverpool fans hate Jurgen Klopp now? Or not hate. They are starting to go into, yeah, he's good and everything, but he's not that great. Yeah, akhi.
Jurgen Klopp is the reason why Liverpool have 2 major trophies for the first time since 2005. I'm never ever going to disrespect Jurgen Klopp. Jurgen Klopp's bad season, we got to a Champions League final last day of winning the Premier League. Aston Villa bottled it. And we won the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup. That's a bad season for Jurgen Klopp.
If Mohamed Salah, if Sergio Ramos was not a bitch, right, at the final,
Yeah, there's a lot of ifs in the Klopp era.
Liverpool would have won that game.
Yeah,
It
can
was
I
a
can I give you
clear-
my craziest what if?
Yeah,
Wanna hear? You ready for this?
I'm ready.
If Egypt won AFCON, not Senegal, we would have won the Premier League and the Champions League that season.
That is the 19th season. No, that
That's
is
the
that is the
that was
2022.
21. That
Two.
season,
Isn't that two? The quad season, 2022.
yeah, 2021, 2022.
Yeah,
That
okay.
season, Salah in the first 6 months of the season
Yeah, he was fucking.
he did the City goal and he did the Watford goal and he scored a hat trick at Old Trafford. He was on some next level shit. Then he went to Egypt playing haram football with Cooper. Came back to Liverpool after the defeat and he wasn't the same. The last 3 months of that year. Had Egypt won the penalty shootout, we'd have been league champions.
Wow.
Salah was by far the best player in the league that year. By far.
Yeah, but AFCON, people don't understand.
Yeah.
People really don't know, bro. People really don't know. But there is that is the biggest if, to be honest. I believe Liverpool, if they won the first Champions League in 2017, the final, that is before Alisson's era with Karius. I I believe Liverpool would have gone to be more successful than now, to be honest. That was a dent. That
That
final.
the final that pained me more was not even that final. It was the final of that same season that I told you about. Because in the final, people say, "Oh my God, haha, you're Real Madrid's bitch. You keep losing to Real Madrid." That final, we were the better team. We dominated Real Madrid in every aspect of football. But
Yeah,
Courtois was man of the match that day. Man of
yeah.
the match. Imagine Real Madrid, big nasty Real Madrid, the amazing team. The man of the match was their goalkeeper. Come on, man. That alone is a sign for you.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, we dominated them, man. We dominated them. There was a Salah shot from far where Courtois dove like Lev Yashin. That's when I started losing hope.
Started
تصير
losing
نكمل
hope.
اخر 10 دقائق وبعدين تفتح كل التابات اللي بدك اياها، شو رايك؟
I'm texting you actually. Aha! Papa Beard. Aha! The clip. The clip. The clip. The clip.
What clip?
Send it to me. Send me the clip itself.
Yeah, what clip?
Send me the clip of the super chat. Let me check it. Let me check it. It is
I
right
don't know
there.
what clip
Papa
this is.
Beard. I don't hate Klopp. Pep was just better. Some said pound to pound is.
I wish
Husam
Klopp
said,
had Pep money. If Klopp had Pep money, we'd had this conversation.
here you go. The clip is right there. The clip is right there. Share clip. Copy. Here you go.
If it's something bad, you better not play it because I don't know what he sent. احضرها قبل ما تشغلها يعني اكيد.
Okay, okay, here you go. That is the super chat, and I'm gonna read it to you. Okay, Paul sent the super chat on my channel because we were talking about Arsenal winning. Why do people not want Arsenal to win? Okay, that is a super chat. Mo won 2 Champions Leagues and 1 EPL in Husam's lifetime, and he has that toxic pride. He's not dissing you, but here is the next. Now imagine Igal and Rory with a Champions League. I don't care if City win it 5 in a row.
Who said that?
Papa Beard.
Yeah, but Papa Bear need to understand something. And we can have this longer discussion if you'd like on my watcher. Thing, my brother, I always said, if you're a Chelsea fan, Habibi, hate on Arsenal in peace. I don't care. No one is stopping you as a rival of Arsenal, direct rival to not want them to win. I genuinely couldn't give
No,
like
but
if
he's
you're a
completely talking about the Arsenal fan base. He's talking
okay,
about
Habibi, but if you're a Spurs fan or you're a Chelsea fan, I'd expect that you would want Chelsea to lose to Arsenal to lose the league. Adi, that's normal. There's nothing wrong with that. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with wanting Arsenal to lose the league if you're a Chelsea fan or a Spurs fan. That's just football rivalry. That's tribalism.
yeah.
That's normal.
Did you redirect actually to your watch line?
يا حبيبي ماشي بس خلينا بصير نكمل 10 دقائق ولا
Did
انت
you
يدعى
type?
بالك؟
Did you or did you not? I just
Yes,
asking.
I did. I did. بصير
طيب
نكمل اخر
خلاص
10 دقائق نقاش كروي وبدل ما انت خلصت الامور الثانويه. All the side quests, you finished them?
No, why side quests?
Okay, you wanted to talk about slot. What do you want to talk about slot?
Why does everyone, when people talk about you or something, you get rattled? Why don't you take
I'm
criticism
not rattled
with a
at
good
all. I
heart?
just told him he can hate it عادي. He's
Oh.
a Chelsea fan. He doesn't need a reason. Who said he needs a reason? You're a Chelsea
No,
fan.
he's
It's
saying
rivalry.
even Liverpool fans, because of the Arsenal fan base, that's what he's saying. It doesn't matter if you're the response was, yes, we understand the London rivals, but why are Man United fans care about it? Why Liverpool fans? Because the majority of Liverpool, because that was when Mac was saying, I just hate Arsenal. Their fan base are annoying, blah, 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 blah. Right? So Papa Beard sent the super chat and he said, now imagine he's explaining why do people hate Arsenal fans. And he given Rory and Igal. I don't think Rory and Igal are bad, that bad.
Oh, they would definitely be annoying, but I'm not
Why?
basing my but I'm not me personally. I'm not basing my logic based on Arsenal fans are annoying. I don't care. That's not how I view football personally.
Well, let's talk about Arne Slot. Arne Slot, like if he sells in, I'm gonna say this: if Arne Slot succeeds to convince, right, to convince FSG to sell Endo and get somebody, else in January, he's being ruthless. And I'm gonna stop saying he's a yes man.
No, Slot is not a yes man. Slot got put in this position because, as you know, in the Netherlands and in Europe in general, Mo, they don't have managers; they have head coaches. So this is normally how they think. Here's the thing: we have to put ourselves in Slot's shoes. We heard all summer long. Mo himself heard it all summer long. Slot is assessing the Liverpool squad. Okay, he assessed the Liverpool squad. He went to Michael Edwards or Hughes or whoever, and he said, "I need a DM." Obviously, he did not go to obviously he did not go to Michael Edwards and was like, "Get me Zubamendi or get me no one." Obviously, that was not what was said. He obviously said, "Get me a DM." They couldn't get him the DM because they're useless, and now here we are. Now here we are. So
What do you
yeah,
mean here
very
we are?
useless. Why are you in my comment section when you just beat Fenerbahce? Go celebrate. Go celebrate. Europa League. Go
When
celebrate.
talk to say that again.
Yeah. This guy watching Europa League. Go celebrate. You just beat Fenerbahce and he's in our comment section because he's annoyed by a typo. Hold that, you Billy Ray Cyrus from Wish. I'm gonna take my Spurs to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
Ya nahar اسود. Oh my
Habibi,
god.
we don't do our thumbnails. We have someone who does them for us. There you are.
Mm,
How much
some
of this season's Liverpool performance is on Slot? It got to the stage with me where I'm not even going to blame Slot unless he does something so tactically stupid like play Salah left back or something. I'm not even exaggerating. I'm not even
say that
I'm being
again.
dead serious. For me, currently, 100% of blame is on ownership. And 100% credit is on Arne Slot. Literally 0% blame on Arne Slot. Couldn't give a fuck. Unless we play Crystal Palace and Salah is left back and Diaz is right back, unless that's what I see, I'm not blaming Slot. He didn't even get what he wanted. He didn't even get what he wanted. That's what I'm saying.
You know, I can't blame Arne Slot 100%. And how would I blame Arne Slot? How?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what
It's
I'm saying.
impossible actually to sit here and blame the guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
How? Like, and also I think the guy's doing wonders. Actually, I don't think people understand how a player like Gravenberch can be resurrected like this within one season. It is actually crazy, to be honest, that someone like Arne Slot can be just. But people don't understand. I think people don't understand how tough it is to actually resurrect a player like what's his name? Like Gravenberch, like this. Diaz. Wallahi, if Diaz continues that, this is crazy. If Diaz continues this for, if Diaz gets 20 GA this season, I think it just
20
proves
is too less. 20 is too less, yeah.
20. No. 20 is
think
very
20,
good.
يا
20
أخي.
GA.
يا
20,
ربي.
20 GA for a winger is actually very good, actually. What are you talking
I
about?
said 15 and 8. That's what I said.
20 GA or more is actually good enough for a winger, for any winger in the Premier League. Any winger, by the way. Any single winger in the Premier League, 20 GA is good enough. I'm not changing my mind about this.
طيب,
20
okay, that's fine. We can disagree. We don't have to agree on everything.
No, 100%. We can disagree. Did you do the rest of the super chats?
I'm gonna take my Spurs to the old town road.
AMT. This summer, the summer of 2004, Chelsea incoming nearest to them were Man United 61 million. But you have to look at the players they bought. Here is the difference.
There you are.
Here is the difference.
3 times as many. I know what I said. I've been watching Premier League since Barclays days. I know what I'm saying.
AMT. I watched Chelsea that season. Chelsea, there is no
Fraud.
superstar that they bought. Can
Inter
you let me
fraud.
respond? Can you let me respond?
You're a fraud. Don't
You
lie.
even don't know. You even don't know the players they bought. You had no idea that Drogba was in
I can
Marseille.
name you the whole Chelsea team from 2005 to
You
2009.
actually don't know what I'm
Yes, I
talking
know.
about.
Petr
Can you let
Cech,
me? Okay, can you let me respond?
Carvalho, Terry,
حبيبي-
Ashley
حبيبي, let me
Cole.
respond.
They
Let me
bought him
respond.
from Arsenal. Bosingwa, Paulo Ferreira, Makalele, Essien, Lampard, Damien Duff, Arjen Robben, Drogba. I keep going.
Essien. You have to understand that Chelsea at that time, AMT, the differences between Pep Guardiola and Mourinho. There is a massive difference between you buy stars. Pep Guardiola maybe doesn't buy all the superstars. The players that Mourinho made at Chelsea are his players that he made. None of the players. That's my thing about is that Jack Grealish was the star of Aston Villa. Erling Haaland was the best striker when he bought him. Didier Drogba was not one of the superstars of the world football at that time, by the way. Nobody can argue this. Arjen Robben was an unknown player, a youngster from PSV Eindhoven. The only two players that were known was Paulo Ferreira and Carvalho, because they won the Champions League with Porto. That is the thing. That is what people don't understand at that time. That is my point, actually. I checked the players you fraud don't have enough time. I literally checked it. I know the players that joined Chelsea at that time. I literally named them to you. Alex from Santos, Paulo Ferreira, Peter Cech from Rennes. You guys know. None of them were superstars. It's not like, let me give you an example of someone names. Man United bought Onana, Champions League finalist.
What's my name?
Champions League finalist with Inter. You know what I mean? At that time was one of the best goalkeepers. Peter Cech from Rennes was not the best goalkeeper in the world.
Yeah,
when Liverpool,
2004, صح?
Huh?
He didn't play Euro 2004 with Czech Republic.
Czech Republic.
You're gonna disrespect that team? Milan Baroš, Pavel Nedved, Poborski, Jan Koller. Yeah, laugh.
They were good, but
Jan Kolovsky.
You want to tell me that when they bought Peter Cech, he was like Alisson level when you bought him, like with Roma? Maybe with Roma, yes. Maybe.
You're so fraudulent. You're honestly so fraudulent, bro.
I am not.
Let it go. Just take your L. Take your L.
I'm not taking my L, bro. What fucking is L I'm taking here?
Mourinho at the time spent a lot of money at Chelsea.
But he never bought superstars.
Okay, no problem. That doesn't matter because Pep never bought superstars at City.
Erling Haaland is not?
Wow, one superstar. The rest is all mid.
Jack Grealish, 100 million? Are you kidding me, bro?
Mo, you understand the point.
Husam, you promised no Pep praising on this channel.
Yes, I didn't praise.
He praised Pep.
I cooked Pep. I didn't praise him, to be fair.
He praised Pep, to be honest.
I didn't praise him.
Anyway, you gonna start or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna start. ما لسه ضايل سوبر شاتين.
Where are they? No. Oh, AMT. Aren't we talking about how much money spent? No. Always my point with Mourinho, which is what people don't understand. Diego Milito, when he joined Inter, was from Genoa. People look at the player after they join. My point, AMT, is that always I say that Jose Mourinho developed the Drogba. That was always my point. Developed Arjen Robben. He developed a lot of players at Chelsea. Michael
developed Robben. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go start my Man United Porto watch along. Mo's gonna talk for the next 2 minutes. See you guys on the other side. Don't go anywhere. The stream will just take to my watch along. Hopefully, myself, the City fans, the Chelsea fans, the Arsenal fans.
Khalas, you're done. You're done out here. Go start your stream.
I was making unity speech. We're uniting against Manchester United. See you on the other.
United. The guy said we are uniting against Man United. Actually, we have to all unite for Man United to win, people. Literally, we all have to have Man United winning here. That is a given. Because we need them to win 100%. Ya habibi. Guys, please don't go anywhere because Husam watching Man United, I think he's going to be very confused, Husam. Is he going to be very, very confused, Husam, about what is going on? He's going to be very confused about, does he want Arne, Erik ten Hag to win? Or do we want... I want everyone in the chat to let me. Do you want Erik ten Hag to win? Or do you want Erik ten Hag to lose? I'm torn. I want Erik ten Hag to win so he can stay. Absolutely. He can stay 100%. I need him to know. When is he alive? Is he alive yet? Is he alive yet or not yet? Is Husam live? I have heartburn, to be honest. We all need Man United to win. We absolutely all. But don't go anywhere, guys. Don't go anywhere. Wait here. Go to Husam. Support him. Hit that like button on his stream. I will see you guys on the other side. We are out of here, people.